Good morning. It is April the 20th, Wednesday, April the 20th. Just had breakfast and breaking down camp right now, and I should be on the trail pretty soon. I'll see you then. This is exactly what I was talking about with the rocks and how tough it is. This isn't too bad. It opens up again, but tough it is to kind of maneuver through them. But good, it's cleared up now. So hey, so I've been on the trail for maybe a half hour. Notice anything strange? I am northbound, right? Why is the sun on my left? Yeah, well, it's starting to turn around now, but yeah, this trail just kind of meanders around. Sometimes you're going south, sometimes you're going north. Yeah, I just had to cross the creek. Come down the trail, you see the white blaze there. I had to walk across there. And then back on the rocks. Back up on here. Whoop, slippery. Wow. Pretty cool. Got some little ones in there. And you got the ones like that, known as ground beef. All right, guys, have a good day. This is at mile 677. We gotta head up the trail. This is just around the bend from the other the other video I just took. Well, it's a really nice day. Nice breeze. It's probably in the, I'd say high 40s, low 50s. Probably low 50s, yeah. It's just so comfortable hiking. Oh, that's a little broken. I can see this ground can get pretty wet during rainy season. So it's nice that they have these. It's wet right now, but I can imagine it can get pretty bad. Nice little stream. Guess it's a stream, not a brook or a creek. I don't know. Standing at mile 678. I came from up top on that ridge down in there, came across. Let me see, let me zoom this in so I can see a little bit better. Yeah, the trail runs down in there. I was on the other side of that hill. Came down, cross over in here, and there's that little bridge that they came over, and now zigzagged across this side. There's a lot of trails that intersect with or run along with portions of the Appalachian Trail. One I saw Monday when I was leaving the shelter, the rice field shelter, that I'd never heard of. Maybe I just never paid attention. But called the Allegheny Trail. It's not all that far from the shelter, and it's of course it was pouring down, raining and windy at the time. That's why I never got any photos of the sign. But from that sign, it said it heads north. The trail heads north, and I believe it said it was a loop, a 300-mile loop. I thought that was pretty cool. It all goes, like I say, heads north into West Virginia at that point. But I decided to stay on the Appalachian. So that was when I made it to the next shelter that day. And I saw Tomato and Shepherd at both shelters, actually. And when I left them yesterday morning, I left them before they left, and all day yesterday, I never saw another hiker, never saw another human all day. So, I mean, I've been seeing less and less hikers as the days go by, but that was the first day that I'd ever been out not seeing anybody at all. So it was kind of unusual. And then this morning I saw one hiker that was headed southbound. I don't know if he's a slack packing day hiker or section hiker or whatever, but yeah, I've only seen one so far today, and I guess it's almost 10:30. Just came across this back road. Found some old cars just kind of sitting out here. I like the old Galaxy over there. This is at mile 678.8. An old cabin. Always like to know maybe what the history is on that. All these things out here. I'm sure they could all tell stories if they could talk. I'm at mile 680.8, and I'm looking to the west on top of Sinking Creek Mountain. Now I'm in the same position, but just looking east, kind of northeast. So you see these stacked stones here. All of these supposed to just be spread out for I think a couple miles out of along this Sinking Spring Mountain, and it's said that that early farmers built these. I don't know why, but there's stacks of them here. Or maybe they built these things from the rocks that they were taking off the trail to try to clear the trail so nobody would turn their ankle, or they wouldn't turn their ankle like I just did. Okay. This view's from mile 383.7. So this is the end of my day, Wednesday, April the 20th. That's Nye Day shelter that you see behind me. Seems a little bit crowded, plus a dog is in there with its owner. So I decided to just set up my tent, and I'll be sleeping here tonight. So I just went down and got water, and I am gonna make myself something to eat and call it an evening. I did a little over 15 miles today. This is really kind of where I wanted to be. If I'm not mistaken, I might hit 700 miles tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I know I got the big Triple Crown coming up from Virginia, the Dragon's Tooth, Tinker Cliffs, and McAfee Knob. So that should be coming shortly. I'm excited. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.